But no, Warlock is like some other being is giving you a little bit of their power for you to do like Warlock.
All right. Well, with that said, can we put Horus here then? Because at his most powerful, he was more powerful than the Emperor, but he was only more powerful than the Emperor because he was warlocking.
Let me check something really quick. Yep,
Okay.
Warlock is also a charisma class.
Yeah.
I never play Warlock because I hate Warlock.
He is the Warlock Master.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm glad we sorted that out then.
Yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Lorecrimes. It's us. Hello, everyone. Hoping you're having a very good day.
Yeah.
And we're doing something a bit different today, aren't we? Yeah. What are we doing, Colin? What are we doing today? I don't know what's happening.
We're taking fucking Warhammer characters and making them D&D classes, because, you know, I've been playing D&D a lot lately. And, you know, I'll get the plug out of the way early, Andy, so we can move on swiftly. I got the D&D channel, Dungeons and No Work. Go look at it.
No, you gotta do more than that. You gotta do a bit more than that, Calvin.
Yeah. Well, wait. What character have you been playing recently?
I'm playing a gnome necromantic wizard.
Wow.
I'm either gonna end up as well. There's two paths for him, right? He's either gonna be Gnomebert Wesker. Because technically that's like
no soul.
Necromancy, really. No, like Albert Wesker. Come on, what do you mean no soul?
Yeah.
Well, as in like he's just a real bastard. That's what I mean.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, morally ambiguous. Or he's gonna be the Uncle Ruckus of liches.
Don't trust those gnomes over there.
No, that's there he is, guard. There's that undead stinking up this fine living neighborhood.
Hates all the other necromancers as well.
Oh yeah, dude.
Wow.
There's two choices ahead. It depends on what the DM gives me first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for all the audio listeners, of course, today's a tier list. We're going to be making your favorite sort of faction leaders, Warhammer 40k and Warhammer Fantasy, and we're going to put them into their respective D&D classes. As always, guys, if you want to catch the live stuff on our channel, join our Discord so you can see all the funny notifications, so funny donations where people make fun of our hairlines and all that fun stuff. And of course, we're on Spotify and all that good stuff online if you want to check us out there. Today, though, I think we're going to start big and bold, though, because we're going to start. Who's the first one on the list, Andy? We've got.
Well, I've not finished adding characters because I'm not going to lie, the PC had a bit of a hissy fit, but I have got the 20 Primarchs, a few Xenos, and Valdor. Hello, Valdor. So, like, we've got a bunch of them to start with. So I've just ordered all the Primarchs in the number order because, I'm neat and tidy like that. But before we start, would it make sense, Colin, because I'm not going to lie, I don't know much of the difference between, like, a barbarian and a fighter. So would you mind giving us, like, a very, like, succinct rundown of like what makes each class different, or what's their thing, just so we're not because again, if you say, oh, this character, and go, I think he's a barbarian, you go, he's clearly a fighter, I won't know what you mean.
We're also not going to do subclasses within that, otherwise it's
because there was
way too hard.
There's also kind of more classes, but like there's this.
We're doing the classics.
Do the big names because there's already
fifth edition classics.
But all right, so Andy, going to be mostly for you. Let me give you the rundown, right? Barbarian, strength character, and mostly occasionally other stats come up, and it's mostly strength. You're just so goddamn angry that you can't die, and you hit real hard. Unga bunga.
You can't die. That seems overpowered.
So you're the party tank.
You can rage.
Fighter is. Oh, yeah, you can rage, and then you just don't die. Unless the enemy has a wizard, then you're not really any better.
Mm-hmm. Or ask you a maths question. That's the real challenge.
Or does that. That one kind of really properly does you in.
Wisdom is bad.
Wisdom, yeah, no mental good.
Okay.
Fighter You know the Elder Scrolls trailer where the one knight is just bodying those other 3 bozos? That.
Okay. What's his name? He's like part of a secret group or something. And then but the thing is, every time I see that thing in the shorts, it's like, and then he gets them all, but it doesn't show you the bit where they then at the end just like bullshit. We got him in the end, and like that's not fair.
Well, yeah, but no, that's because no one cares about that part. I'm here to watch the knight do kick-ass things. Also, I think that guy's secretly a druid or something, but again, who cares?
Not my Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh.
He wouldn't dare.
Monk is Kung Fu Man.
Yeah, not Avatar: The Last Airbender.
No,
this is hand to hand.
You can sometimes maybe squeeze a little bit of that in, a little bit of Dragon Ball in, but it is mostly you are Kung Fu Man.
Don't squeeze my monk. Ugh.
I'm monking it. Rogue is you're a thief.
Okay,
sneaky guy.
But not a ranger who likes bows?
No, a ranger is like Aragorn, but Aragorn when he's Strider.
But is he like so a rogue is like I'll slit your throat, but a ranger is like I'll shoot you with an arrow?
Rogue is like sneak attacks, lots of sneak attacks.
Rogue is like properly stealthy bastard. Ranger is like you're a little naturalist kind of guy, but like you're not a wild man, but like you're like do you ever read Ranger's Apprentice?
Okay.
Nah, the
God damn it. No. All right. Ranger, you usually use a bow. You don't have to. You can use swords and stuff, but it's more like, you're good for tracking, specialized targets, stuff like that.
Because I remember the Baldur's Gate, not that one, where it was like you play as a dwarf, you play as a ranger, you play as a sorceress, and if you get the code, you play as Dritz, and he's better than all 3 miles.
He was a ranger, if I remember correctly.
And he's just like bow. And then the wolf is chop, 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 chop. And then the mage is like, ooh.
I'm a wizard.
That's how you play.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Sorcerer
is like, you got magic in your blood. You don't need to practice how to do it. You just are innately magical. Druid.
Yeah.
Druid is, druid, like nature magic. You probably live in the woods. You're probably a little dirty, but also, the trees are coming to strangle you alive if you piss off the druid. And you can turn into a bear.
Gwydion and the druid.
Or an owl bear. That is the proper
bear.
Oh, owl bear has a whole bunch of memes about it, doesn't it? I've heard of that.
The people love the owl bear. It's not like that crazy, I think, in D&D. It's not like that crazy, but
I had my Captain America. I know that reference moment.
Wizard is, if you need me to tell you what a wizard is, man, we have bigger problems.
Harry Potter.
It's a wizard. You got to learn how to do the magic. You're a wizard, Harry. You're a hairy wizard.
I'm a what? Okay.
Bard is kind of magic. You sing a song or you do something artistic and you magically buff people. Also, the obvious joke is you're a man whore.
It's more of a support class. Like it buffs everyone else. Yeah, you can give people advantage on their attacks or saves.
Where'd Paladin go? Did we skip it?
Oh, there's no Paladin. Oh, I must have forgotten that. I'll add him now.
There's a lot of stuff here that's going to get a little awkward.
Paladin. Oh. There you go. Paladin.
Yeah. Cleric is, Paladin first. Paladin is, the Deus Vult. You use the divine wrath to beat people up. And Cleric is like that, but more like healing.
Okay.
You use divine wrath to patch up your friend's boo-boos. But, you can still do a little bit of everything. They still hit people good too.
Okay. Question. I think I've added more or less everyone to the list. Do we want to put the Emperor in, or is that just like, don't worry about him?
No, because he's all of them. So it's therefore he doesn't count.
He's all of them, and then also God. So that one seems a little bit.
We got elves, we got orc, we got Necron, we got Tau, we got Tyranid. I think we got the whole. Oh, we'll put in a dwarf. Why not? We'll put in a Votan. Why not?
We will be doing fantasy as well, people. We'll just tune in.
Is that just on a different tab, Andy? Is the fantasy just on a different tab?
Oh, sorry, I haven't added them. Let me just put them all now. I did download them all. There we go. That's done.
Well,
good mention. Yeah. Zam.
Do you want to start
Okay.
with fantasy or 40k, guys?
I mean,
Or we could
we could
do.
just go from left to right. We could
I was going to
start-
say, shall we
Yeah.
start with Warhammer 40k, because then I'll get a sense of what the classes are by our discussion, and then when we get to fantasy, I'll be like, "It's up to you, boys." The lion,
the lion.
not a bard.
This is
no.
He's not quite paladin. I think he could be ranger.
I feel like Ranger does kind of work for him.
I don't
How
know.
so?
Like he's in a weird mix of like he's technically in 40k a bit of druid as well because he has like the forest walk thing.
I see. That's why I'd say he'd be Ranger though, because he's all about like hunting. He's not the executioner, but he's the hunts you down on Caliban. Hunted the monsters, hunts Conrad
Oh,
Curse.
yeah.
I feel like Ranger works for him pretty well actually.
Yeah, that's actually I never thought about that.
Fighter's the easy one, but he is kind of like he does a lot of things that I feel like a Ranger would be doing. Like he's got his specialized terrain. He can hunt you in. He's good when in a forest you are fucked. He is the demon in the forest.
I think that's a good place to put him as well. Is that
Fulgrim.
Fulgrim? Oh, well,
Puckish rogue.
this is difficult because he's kind of a whore. So he's kind of a bard technically.
No. That's
Is
too
he
easy
fighter
of a
then?
bit.
Is he?
I would say fighter.
because he's a duelist.
No,
Megas.
okay,
No, he doesn't need his own category.
okay.
I think he's technically a fighter, and fighter in D&D is kind of an all-rounder. That's the thing. You can specialize in a lot of ways. I mean, he specialized in dueling, I guess. No, not as much other Primarchs, but he doesn't fit as well into other categories as much as fighter. Do you think?
I mean, he fits fighter more than anything. Dual guy.
We had a
Yeah,
compelling argument. Bards are about art. He is a bard. College of Swords. Discuss.
That's actually not bad.
And
Actually,
let us
like,
not forget his legion smearing poo on the walls during the horror spooks.
Yeah,
They
no,
were
that
like,
is
"Ah,
that is
it's
true.
my art, Dad. Get out of my room."
I mean, he's known for the fact that he's not known for being a duelist. You know what I mean? To be fair,
And
he does do it.
Felix from Gotrek, and he's like, what's the guy from Witcher? The bard.
Dandelion.
Dandelion. Like, I always think of Dandelion when I think of Felix from Gotrek and Felix. Is that like a fair? He's
Yeah,
like,
that'd be
That's
fair.
right.
It's also occurring to me now, Andy, that I didn't send you Gotcha and Felix.
Hey, I
That's,
slipped it in.
oh
I was trying
my
to be
God.
really subtle, but
Man,
They're not faction
well.
leaders to her.
I also
they're their
added
own faction.
Lewin Cure because Mike is in the chat. I'm like, oh, he's a good lad. I'll put him there.
Oh yeah, Yaskia
Alright.
technically is Yaskia is his name, isn't it? But Dandelion's his like nickname. God,
An uncultured Brit. How dare you? Toss a coin to your Witcher.
I have read the Witcher books years ago, and I loved it.
How many
I've
are
not.
there?
There's a good few.
6 or 6, 7. No, I don't remember. There's a few of them. Like I read some of the ones that were later editions, but they're prequels as well. So
Okay, because I do want to read them, but also I'm a bit like, once you've read like, I've just read 4 of the War of the Beast books, and they're all trash, and I'm like, I can take 6 Witcher books. That's not a chore. That'll be fine. Perty Rabot.
Oh, I'm currently finishing
Douchebag.
my video on this.
Let me add an
Dickhead.
incel tier list. I mean, sorry. Where are we? Where are we?
This is the thing.
I didn't want to add Artificer because I felt like there was already a million of these things, but Artificer is another class.
How tangentially? Is it like actually a class, or is it just like it's a class?
I
As
don't know
a
if is
fifth
it
edition, it's like a proper class.
a base class.
I don't know if it's a base class.
That's the thing. I
Chat,
don't know if it's a
should
subclass
we-
either. If it's like an
No, it's
add-on.
not. It's not a subclass. I know that it is its own thing.
Chat, should we put Artificer in the list, even if it's just for party? Discuss.
Maybe we should just try and fit him into one of.
Yeah,
them.
you know what? Let's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's kind of a barbarian in terms of his like anger issues, but
He did. do
There's
the
also
decimation of his
Vulcan
legion.
too, though. Vulcan would also really fit as an Artificer.
I think chat has spoken. They're saying, "Give me artificer, cowards." Okay. All right. We hear you.
Artificer.
Artificer. Surely.
Artificer.
Artificer.
Yeah. I'm going to put the paladin above cleric just because it looks neater. Okay, so we're going to put him in artificer. There you go.
Artificer.
Artificer.
No, artificer.
What was one that really wound me
American
up?
English is not correct English.
Oi.
Because it's English. The word is English.
Yeah, well, we have the original accent still.
Here's one that we were literally saying this.
You can't win against boo. I win. Boo.
Boo. Fuck you. You smell.
Hal, opinion. I was literally saying to Colin, we were having a bit of bants before this, and Colin mentioned there's a really big mall in his neck of the woods, and I was like, oh, I went to uni and there was a place called the Mall, because that's what they call it in the UK. Discuss, is Mall a real word or is that just a bastardization?
Going to the Mall.
Have you seen the Monopoly board, by the way? Monopoly?
I have played Monopoly, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the other? Was it Pall Mall?
Pall Mall?
Yeah, hold on.
What the fuck is Pall Mall?
Ali Pally? What?
Colin has been to London, by the way, people, so he should know these things.
We had a pint. It was lovely.
Yeah.
We were boys with the bevies. It was good. But yeah.
Is it Pall Mall? Guys who played Monopoly. People.
I was muted. Hal, that's not how that works. I lived by Chicago for 26 years. That doesn't mean I know every single location in Chicago.
Okay, next to just visiting and in jail, in the purple bits is Pall Mall on the Monopoly board for the London Monopoly board.
What the fucking London Monopoly? That's not.
Which is the standard Monopoly board.
That is not the standard.
That's the original.
Monopoly.
That's actually the original.
No, it's not.
It is.
No.
Boo. Boo. Sorry,
it was invented in fucking DC.
No way.
Yes.
Monopoly board fandom? What the fuck is this?
Guys, should we all quit our channels and become Monopoly tubers?
So real.
Kentucky Avenue.
I'm gonna rock down.
Why are the colours in the wrong place? What the fuck? Okay.
Guys, we're getting distracted. Jagatai Fighter. Is that a good call? Paladin. We can't put him in Barbarian because that's antithetical to the Legion.
I think he is Fighter because he is. I'd almost want to put slightly Druid in terms of his connection to, his homeland, his nature.
Less so than the Wolves.
Yeah, I maybe
they're right next to them. Hold on, because if we do this debate right now, because they're like next to each other, like Wolves have the whole we're not really psychers, and Lehman is like I'm not really a barbarian. I just pretend. There's a lot of like.
He could be a druid.
Qualities going on,
If he returns to 40k, he could be a druid. But for now, Lehman Russ is a barbarian, like 100%. He's like, I pretend to have an anger issue. He still acts like he has an anger issue.
I think you just have an anger issue.
Whereas, like, I just let my Legion LARP because funny. Well, not really, but it's like, I'm not really like. I just tolerate their shamanistic kind of tendencies and. I'm actually I'm from Eton. It's like Malcador taught me how to write. Oh, I bet you're what's the word?
Wanker.
Like writing. What's the term for like finesse of writing? Not calligraphy. You're
not scholar.
There's a word for like your pedigree of writing. Whatever. He's like that. Like Malcador, we had tea in the palace, but he's like, oh yeah, ale, play it up. Dawn, Artificer, let's put him there. Any objections to Artificer?
Dawn, I don't know if we are, because everyone's going to be an Artificer. I don't think Dawn, he's not like a tinkerer. He doesn't like to make stuff. I think he's kind of a paladin. He really is like, he's the wall himself, literally.
Dorn, I might
not monk.
He doesn't. He kind. I mean, they're all Primarchs. They kind of have a bit of magic.
Yeah, that is true. I'm honestly kind of going Barbarian too.
because of his time in the sands with Korn being like, join Chaos.
That's
join
part of
Chaos,"
it, but I'm also thinking more gameplay than anything. And like, he is a tank, and the barbarian is the tank.
I have a. What about Monk? Because the thing is, all of his legion are described as like they're stone men. They always put duty before personality. They're very boring. They're very stoic. What about Monk?
I really think Paladin makes sense. He
Paladin does also
absolutely
kind of makes sense. It's
he
just,
would he wields a two-handed weapon, or he has a shield in Siege of Terror as well. Like he is
just, the thing
armored
just
up.
throwing me with it is the what do you call it?
No holy.
No
magic.
holy nothing. No magic.
The Emperor.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, it's not
Wait,
perfect, but
Yeah.
Wait, so because Paladins use magic, he's not allowed? Is that what you're saying?
they have like a base ability of like smite, so they channel their deity's
But
power.
Crusades.
Yeah,
Holy
that is true.
And also he's like the one guy who's like incorruptible by chaos by default, isn't it?
He is also the Black Templar's dad. That does come from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curse.
Rogue. Put him in rogue.
He's not really
Rogue.
stealthy though.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, what
What do
else?
you mean
would-
He's
He's not stealth.
insane.
Hal, he was scuttling around the Dark Angel's Gloriana. I always call it the Vengeful Spirit. It's the what's it called, Hal? The
Furious
flagship.
Abyss?
No, it's the it's like
it was
for
the
a reason. The incontrovertible atheism.
Yeah,
What is it called?
we're so close to it.
I always think it's the Vengeful Spirit. It's the
the resolute,
inevitable reason. What's it called?
Shit. Something reason, isn't it? You are
Yeah,
close
it's something
to it,
reason.
yeah.
It's like the
Invincible
reason.
Thank you, CB4,
Thank
C4B.
you.
Yeah, he was in the Invincible Reason, scuttling around for months until they got to McCrag, and then he was clandestinely like assassinating all the populace. He tried to kill Gilliman's mum. Like he did a lot of like roguish things.
Hear me out. He's a monk
What?
because
You're a
he
monk.
tortures people in hand-to-hand combat. He's clothed up and personal. He's not really doing stealth tactics or sneak attack. It's fear tactics. They're different. He at most could be a rogue because he's not going to use any other forms of combat. He's not an angry guy. He's not a barbarian. He's not really a fighter.
Yeah, but
He's
even
not
then,
a
he is
paladin.
also like he's fighting dirty, which is that's a very rogue thing.
Yeah, he's the only Prime
Yeah,
Master who's like
It's-
spitting their eyes.
He's a rogue. He's gonna throw the pocket sand in your eyes and then gouge your eyes out.
He's going to put the sand in his mouth and then spit it into your eyes. That's what he does. Hmm.
Yeah, fair enough. He's like weirdly in between, isn't he? He's like something.
And should we do one more and then we'll do donos?
That is the most paladin man. That is literally the paladin.
Palaman. The Palaman.
He's not, I mean, a traditional like looking at. He's not like a heavy rock to take damage, but he's a.
I mean, Cabana broke both his legs and he was still fighting because he had wings. I guess he took a beating. He took on Horus when he was already like, I've been fighting a good month, 2 months,
Yeah.
whatever it was,
and half dead. He was literally dying, and he was like, "I still got it."
Yeah, and also
Brilliant.
the gold filigree, the halo, the wings. That's the most paladin.
He
gets
kind
in
of is
shit.
there's a little barbarian in there though. There's a bit of
little
bit,
rage.
but-
He literally has he literally has rage.
in
He
spite
has
of
a
his
rage
rage.
ability.
He is still just a angel in a cage. I think that's a good start. But
Yeah.
shall we get into some donations
Mhm.
from all our lovely viewers? Thank you all very much for donating.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay,
Back we
so Ferus Manus.
That is also artificer.
Yeah,
It must be surely.
I feel like he's making stuff.
Okay, well that's the most. Angron is the most obvious barbarian
Yeah,
character. in
that's,
the-
that's I was thinking of just saying when I was telling you what a barbarian was about, Andy. Angron.
He was, I guess, supposed to be a cleric in some way, wasn't
Probably supposed to be cleric, yeah.
Yeah,
But and
he?
then
Which is kind of sad.
Yeah, I literally had the same thought when I was putting this because like he would have been a cleric.
yeah, he would have. But
Namaste.
then brain nails.
I think
Yeah.
Kurz would have been a paladin as well. Shame.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Gilliman.
Gilliman. I'm gonna say he's a bard.
What?
I thought that
Explain yourself.
too.
So hear me out. He's like, like he's the buff guy. Like he's all like it doesn't translate 1-to-1, but he's, he's not the best fighter. He's not the best, like anything like that. But, his presence rallies people as a Primarch. I mean, a lot of them could do that, you could say, but like his mental abilities like help everyone else perform better because he kind of takes care of the rot that is bureaucracy. It's a little weird, I know, but
I have a suggestion as well. Hear me out. Cleric, because he's trying to balm the ailing Imperium's rot. And in a way, he counters Lorgar, where Lorgar is zealous fury, he's kind of compassion and like even when it comes to like the God Blight 40k stuff, he's like, we need to not be recruiting harsh soldiers. We need men who will have compassion, and they will try to make the Imperium better. He's trying to cure the ailing Imperium. He tried to stop the rampant spread of religiosity in a way that was like,
Well,
I'm the
that
cure
wouldn't
to the
work
cancer.
with a cleric though. That
Wouldn't it?
Clerics use like healing magic, so.
Bro wore a suit of armor that cleansed him of a poison blade to the
yeah,
neck.
but anyone
He's
could do that.
reborn.
Anyone could
Gilliman-
wear that.
His sword cleanses demons from existing.
It's not
Yeah,
his
but
sword.
anyone could hold that sword.
Man is
I
in
think-
charge of the most Medicaes in the entire Imperium, saving from the
Technically.
plague wars.
I think Bard makes more sense. It's the closest we get, and he's all about like lifting people up, letting them do better with his, his leadership.
He ain't
With
singing no
compassion.
jingles, but he is a charismatic.
He's also that.
phrase-
Bard is a charisma class.
Yeah, like,
All right.
Also,
I can
he
see.
gets angry when you people forget that he's not a humorless, dirtbag. When he crashed out on
he
Cato
has got
Sicarius.
jokes. He's got jokes.
I've got to take.
It was like, yes, goddammit, I did just tell a joke. I have more to my life than
Come
spreadsheets.
with me, baby. Dance. Mortarion. Where's Stinky Ass in this tier list? He obviously doesn't like magic, so he can't. But he does use magic. Where do we put Hypocrite in this tier list?
I know. This is a tough one. Is he
Druid?
It's not quite giving the same as what a druid is. Like he's not at
Because
one with
he's
nature.
all like, "Hey, Garrow, drink the poison with me. It's a ritual. It's paganish. It's
I
outside
always-
the imperial truth. I use magic, but I'm not a magician."
I always forget. Was he a psyker like properly?
Yeah,
technically,
He's a
but he
psycho now,
didn't.
yeah.
He didn't. He doesn't.
it's
use
not
it.
real psycho.
I'd
he says.
say sorcerer.
But he's not quite Magnus, and he hates sorcerers.
I would
That's
say
why
he's
I'm like Druid is like an escape
is-
hat. It's like
he is a fighter who's gone
He's
for
got a
safe
cowl.
build.
He's got a white cowl. He's
Yeah,
a
you could be
throwaway.
no. There's like fighter subclasses that are like
Yeah, like you go to
wizard.
you can specialize in a weapon in
Yeah.
fighter, can't you? So I think
But you
he's
can specialize
fighter.
in a weapon, but you can also be like what do you call it? There are like there's like Eldritch Knight, I think is a fighter subclass or something.
And what does he do with a scythe? Tends the field, druid, nature.
This is
Wow.
This,
Get this
your-
man in politics.
your train of
immediately.
thought is wonderful to go through.
He's covered in poo. That sounds like what's the word when you put it in the soil to make it grow proper? Fertilizer. He's the fertilizer man. Nature, spores.
How do you like your
insects,
Mortarion
druid,
fertilized?
covered in shit? That's
Yo.
druid.
Yo, what is this
Surely.
man on about? He's a fighter.
Surely.
He absolutely is a fighter.
Green and white. That's a
I'm
druid.
gonna start quoting Uncle Ruckus if this conversation doesn't
Gothics.
swiftly finish.
Magnus, sorcerer. No, wizard. Wait, what's the difference?
So sorcerer, I think sorcerer is better because sorcery is like just built into you. Like for bloodline or something like that, you just do magic good. And he was made, handcrafted to just be inherently the magic guy.
Yeah, I mean,
He didn't really learn at I mean, he learned wizard stuff, but that it was more like learning a spell, not like how to do magic.
I think he's more scholarly, so I would go for wizard, whereas a sorcerer is more of like the practical application of magic.
No, but wizards do that too. It's sorcerers, like that's the thing in D&D. It's like it's in there. Like wizards can be innately magical, but most of what they do is purely from study. Magnus could have studied nothing, and he could still like.
No, he did study.
Am I correct that thinking sorcerers innately are magically gifted? Wizards have to read.
Wizards have to do the studying, which is why I say he's more sorcerer. Because even if no one taught him,
sorcerer is Swissgar Squig Elf in Metalocalypse. Wizard is Toki Wartooth. No, the other way around. Toki Wartooth is the sorcerer, and then Swissgar is the wizard.
I'm just gonna say, yeah, man, I got nothing.
Because Toki is naturally a good guitarist, but he doesn't practice. But Swissgar is not naturally a good guitarist, but he practices more, so he's a better guitarist.
By Pancreas' standards, there's no wizards at all. I have people that I think are wizards coming later on. It's just not.
I would say because Magnus he wasn't born knowing how to use his psychic powers and magic. He was taught. Amon taught him. He learned from like in his books. It says he was taught.
But he wasn't. But he was taught, and then he instantly was like, "I'm better than you."
Magnus
he did the wrong ones.
Well, he's arrogant.
I know more than you.
Magnus has 0 charisma, 0 wisdom. He's a wizard. You know, that's you're kind of spitting with that, actually.
Yeah, he is a wizard.
Ooh, you're a wizard, Magnus. Horus.
That is the bard. He convinced a few people to turn against the Imperium.
Hello there, Amber King. You should subscribe to my channel. I'm Horus, don't you know? I'm such a lovely guy.
Yeah, I bet Horus. No.
Hello.
Horus is pretty. I mean, he's kind of he is all-rounder, kind of like a fighter. I don't know if there's like a subclass of bard and fighter. I don't know what that one is
heresy. Called. There you go.
It's just called prick or something. I don't know, but I would say he's a pretty talented bard in terms of he's kind of known for that, isn't he? Like that's his skill.
Yeah, he's the orator, but not like Gilliman, where he's an orator, taxman, empire builder. He's just good at drawing people to him, and that was his specialty. He was the foil.
Do I see Abaddon?
This boy though, not so much. Well, he has a bit of it because he is his father's son, but also like this guy's a pilgrim. This guy's kind of crazy.
I'd almost say he's is he a sorcerer?
He has no psychic power, but he's good at rallying people to his side. But he's a fighter.
He's not
in the same way that Horus.
Charismatic.
He's not charismatic, but he is capable.
Is he like a dark paladin in some way? Like a what's the one, Colin, where like a paladin like breaks their oath or something?
Oh, like an oath breaker paladin.
Question: what's the difference between a wizard and a warlock? Because we haven't got that here.
Warlock makes a pact, like their powers coming from someone else.
Hold on, let me just add.
Do we not have warlock?
We do.
Do we?
I don't think we have warlock. Actually, no, we don't have warlock.
Oh fuck, we don't. I swore I saw it.
Yeah,
I thought I did. This website is very finicky.
You know, Warlock is like, it doesn't necessarily need to be demonic. I mean, it's Warhammer, so it's probably gonna be demonic. But no, Warlock is like some other being is giving you a little bit of their power for you to do like Warlock.
All right. Well, with that said, can we put Horus here then? Because at his most powerful, he was more powerful than the Emperor, but he was only more powerful than the Emperor because he was warlocking.
Let me check something really quick. Yeah, okay. Warlock is also a charisma class.
Yeah.
I never play Warlock because I hate Warlock.
He is the Warlock master.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm glad we sorted that out then.
Yeah.
Does that mean is that Lore guy next? Where does he go?
Hey Andy, just one quick question.
Yeah, sorry.
What is Wea?
On the bottom category.
I believe that was Artificer, but I was trying to add. Yeah.
Is it just the we were category or something?
While we were King in the Castle. But where do we
Abaddon?
Because he's not like, his whole thing is, I'm not like Dad. I earned my keep.
I would say I think he's a paladin because he's like a dark paladin. He's
dark
like a
paladin.
he literally someone called this like we were saying is an oathbreaker paladin, and he broke his oath. He's kind of a warlock, but he doesn't. Abaddon doesn't really use, psychic powers like he enacts people to do it for him.
He went on a pilgrimage and he killed a bunch of stuff with a sword, and he draws people to him. His strength is a uniter. His strength is a bannerman. His strength is I will draw people to a common cause. So I'm like Paladin can win a war on his own. I feel like
No, paladin's more of like they're like a central warrior figure, like not a fighter. A fighter could be more of someone who's like a duelist, whereas a paladin is like essentially what you think he's like, as like a he's a dark Templar in some way.
he
And he does employ magic. He does employ magic because he's suffused with chaos. So
he did kill the OG Sigismund. I'll take that. Yeah. Okay.
he's a bitch.
Lorgar cleric.
I think he's a warlock.
Colin.
So, again, you both would know more. Has he specifically made a pact with them, with like a chaos god or chaos in general?
Well, he
'Cause,
becomes
he
a
did a
demon
pilgrimage.
chaos.
Well, I know, like he becomes a demon primarch, but the thing with like a warlock is specifically like it is a contractual deal. Like the warlock, they want you to do something.
Am I right in thinking how when he goes for his pilgrimage, he kind of makes a pact with chaos in that, like, I'll give you the Imperium if I'm your chosen?
Not
Not specifically,
the weird thing
but
about
it's more implied.
the weird thing about Lorgar's not, for most of the Horus Heresy, corrupted by chaos. He genuinely believes in it, as in like,
Yeah,
because when you get to Isfahan, he has a little panic attack where he goes like, "Oh,
Pilgrim's
what the
possessed.
fuck am I doing?"
Fuck. Ah, that's a
No,
demon in there.
No, but
Get
he
out of
literally
my
goes
cover.
like, "Oh my god, what are we doing?" And like, Corferin goes, "Snap out of it, you bitch!"
Yeah, no, I don't think he's a warlock. Like warlock, they're in addition to like they gave you a bit of power. Like it's a contract. You are obligated to do at least like something. Like
He's kind of a bard. Like we think of him as a cleric because he's kind of like a priest.
But the thing is, he's not, because here's my caveat. When it came to the last hurdle, Horus, Fulgrim, everyone shunned him before the Siege of Terra. He doesn't have the charisma that Horus does. He has blind faith, which is why I want to say cleric.
He is known for being
he doesn't have charisma.
though.
No, but even his Legion are like, I hate him. Calf, they're like, I hate my Primarch, but he's on the right path.
Who is it who was like, we don't bear the word anymore, we bear Lorgar? Was that? That's a quote. Who said that?
But there's
no,
like
I'm agreeing
a
with
bunch
you,
of his
Andy.
men. Yeah, they're all just like, we follow him, we kind of hate him, but he is on the right path. I hate my Primarch.
The thing is, a
but
cleric is like
he's
a
on the
healer,
right side.
and Lorgar's not a healer.
But they're also like priests. Like that's like as a role, like they're priests. Like that's what they're kind of supposed to do. They spread the word of their deity.
Oh, you slept with my wife, but if you cure her of her ailment, I guess I have to do what you say. So you don't have to like the priest, you don't have to like the cleric, but if he professes to
cockhold,
it's like if you promise, then it's like, I don't have to like you.
Someone did bring up there are evil gods in D&D, and they can absolutely have clerics that mechanically still do get cleric spells, but that they're evil.
I guess he's a cleric then. That makes sense.
He's got to be the cleric.
Should we run out of Primarchs, then we'll do another round of
Vulcan. When you can't.
Artificer.
Vulcan.
It's this whole deal. It's that and being nice.
Fair enough.
Lovely man.
Corvus is
Cora, I mean, that's the most obvious rogue.
Like that's another one we don't need to think about that any longer.
That is the
Conrad's
rogue.
like, we have rogue at home, real rogue. Man is like unintentionally invisible. That's pretty impressive.
Nice.
Yeah.
It is just perfect.
Was that all that we did?
No,
all right.
The one you almost forgot about.
Also rogue.
Not a proper rogue, but like
not a proper rogue, but like what else is he?
Yeah.
It's rogue. It's got to be
No.
rogue.
It doesn't
It's
really
gotta be rogue.
fit.
Hold on, maybe
Yeah.
I can maybe make a new class. Hold on.
No, please, no more.
Stop, no more.
no, we don't. No.
Shitter. All right, maybe.
We'll have too many people in there. at the
No,
end.
that's the average rogue player is a shitter, so it's fine. I swear it's in character for me to steal from the party and backstab every fucking
If someone
NPC
says they're
we meet.
playing, what's their alignment is like chaotic evil rogue, just don't play.
chaotic evil or chaotic neutral.
You killed Colin. You killed him.
Really, any
Right,
rogue
right.
that's chaotic is going to cause problems.
Dug.
Should we get back to the tier list? Here we go.
Valdor.
I mean, that's just a loyal boy there.
My little chud.
He's kind of a paladin. I guess he's a paladin.
Surely he's the most paladin of the dins.
Who is it again?
Maybe he's just a
Valdor.
fighter.
Oh,
Maybe he's just a fighter because
I'd say just fighter. Yeah,
Okay.
he's just a warrior. He's just a killer.
Yeah.
You know?
he's damn good at it, but could be a
Hmm.
monk maybe though. I mean, don't custodians spend most of their time thinking on what Big E tells them?
I do
Or
philosophy. and
Rather, in the
thinking and
past,
stuff.
told them kind of nowadays.
I think that's a good
I
show.
think monk actually works pretty well.
Hmm.
Also, someone did say earlier that no one in 40k can quite be a monk because monks don't wear armor. So at a certain point, we're just going to have to ignore that little fact.
Yeah, they kind of use their skill to like be their saving. Their their dexterity is so high, isn't it, that they
Mhm.
save themselves that way.
But so yeah, I'd say monk. I'd say monk.
Shout
just
out, shout out
saying,
to early game monk play, by the way. Early game monk is terrible. Everyone knows
Constantine
that guy.
just said, "Oh, but monks don't even use weapons or armor." I'm just saying, this guy punched Abaddon in the mouth and like
It's-
sorted
He
him out.
is the weapon.
He is the weapon.
Also, if we're going purely by that, like, look, the monk's got someone fits. I think he fits monk better, but again, no one in any Warhammer setting is going to be pure monk because no one just punches you and doesn't wear armor.
Yeah, that's a technicality. But like for the most part, it's like he's literally like, I have no emotion. I'm all duty. I'm all devoted to the cause. That's very monk.
Some monks can use weapons.
Yeah.
The armor thing is kind of throwing it, but Eldrad,
Sorcerer.
probably sorcerer.
All right. Next, in our Igraine?
Paladin.
What?
She's the
Paladin.
herald. She's the herald of Iniad. It's paladin
She
or
used to be a
cleric.
Druki. She was Drukari.
Okay.
She's got its death. Surely, like
Is it a warlock because all of her
Could be a
power
warlock.
comes from pacts?
a god promises.
I'd still say paladin.
Yeah.
But she's all like, "Hey, Lilith, join me because my dad, he'll like protect you from being eaten."
I
She's
mean,
like,
paladin is also a charisma class.
But that's not charisma. That's just like that guy I've got a pact with. He'll save you.
I don't know if she's his like herald. She's his top guy. I don't think it's strictly speaking like a warlock style pact.
She died, and then she was like, "I give myself to you, of rain." He's
I think paladin.
Nayad.
I'd say
He's like,
paladin.
okay.
Paladin.
You know this more than
I don't know what I'm looking. Is that Gazgul?
That's Gaz. I'm just gonna
That's-
put him in the
That is
top
a
of
bard.
that.
Yeah. Enough said.
Do we need to say any more?
Look,
Orc.
For orc culture, strength and charisma are the same thing.
Yeah.
The silent king. I mean, he's
Silent
not.
King.
He can't be a bard.
I don't know if he's a rogue. Doesn't feel right, but I don't know.
I don't know either. This is
Cleric?
tough.
Hear me out. He was like, "Oh, here I am with my cape and my scepter. I'm going to profess a new way for all of my people. Mess it up royally. I will show the way, but also, and like, do we know how good of a fighter he is? We know that he made a deal with gods. We know that he made a pact with gods. We know that he betrayed the gods. We know that he presides over his people, who, for the most part, can't object. but he's just like a ruler. He's not like a fighter that we know of. We've never seen him go toe to toe with
This is tough. Yeah.
any space marine. He's just a guy who professes with words. He has the entirety of his
Is
not
he a
just
wizard?
legion species under his thumb because he made pacts with. He's not quite warlock because he broke with those beings. Then he can find them, and then he's like, "I'll show the way. I know what's going to happen next. I'm the one who's going to lead us all." And that's why Imhotep is like, "Hey, you're not a soldier. I'm going to break with your tradition." Discuss.
This guy. I could say he's a cleric in some form. Maybe because he's kind of like in some sense, he's like a leader of his people. And again, like his power is more of like raising constructs and other stuff. It's not perfect at all. He's definitely not an artificer, like that's a chronomancer or someone, like someone.
He can't build a tank.
I think cleric is not the best one, but I can't think of anything better.
Yeah.
He's the ambrosia to his people. Not that his people have any minds, but that's a really low bar. That's what I'm saying. Tau is Tau
Is that Almvar?
Almvar.
Technically a bard. Technically a bard.
True.
Words of manipulation.
Smell my armpits, said Almvar. I picked Old Bailey, but like Tyranids.
Oh, One Eye.
Oh, One Eye. Sorry, Old One Eye. Tyranids.
That is a rogue. That is a rogue of the thing. That thing is just.
What do you mean by that?
Ranger.
I'm just saying, like, don't think of Old One Eye. I'm thinking like Tyranids in general. Like,
he's a creature of ambush. He's a rogue.
That's
I
why
maybe
it's
a ranger,
Ranger.
too. Yeah. I think ranger.
I don't know if I mean, it's a bug. It's a fucking bug. I don't
Yeah.
It
know,
shouldn't be
dude.
here. It shouldn't be here.
Why is he here?
because we're talking about Tyranids. They barbarically consume everything. They have intelligence, but all
That's
they
the
do
same. The saying like fucking Conrad Curser's got good range. In his kills.
No, but like, what do Tyranids do? They just like
They eat you.
everything. Yeah,
And
that's quite
I
barbaric.
guess ranger because he lives in the woods. Sometimes
No, but like,
he hides.
what do they do when they're not like doing the sneaky stuff?
This is
They
the
just
fucking
send waves
Beyblade all
and
over
waves
again.
and
Every
wait.
Illusion of the highest order.
Wait, Hal. Crimson fist stuff. Orcs are attacking en masse and they're barbaric. Tyranids do this all the time where they're just like, I just send waves and waves and waves of unthinking beings. They cut you to pieces. Then they jump into pools where they're digested from.
Old One
to
Eye didn't
feed
do
the
this
thing.
though. That's his lore. Like he survives and they have
He's
like
a
hunt
proxy,
him.
Hal. Don't
He's
get
an ambush
distracted.
character.
I'm talking about Tyranids. I'm talking about the hive mind.
He's
I
not
just thought he was
really a
cool.
character.
Hal,
He's a guy who got his
Hal,
head, like, half
I'm
blown
not
off.
talking about Old One Eye. I'm talking about the Tyranids in general. Their whole thing is just nom 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 nom.
They
buffet
shouldn't
every
even
day.
be here. They do not have like a character.
Buffet every day. How do we accomplish
Okay,
this?
if it's the is
We
this
just
the
hurl
hive
ourselves
mind?
at
Is this the
everything.
hive mind? then?
Yes.
Druid, because it's a force of nature.
We
A
don't know
dru-
that.
A druid because it's
Could be a
like
biological weapon for all we know.
exactly druid interacts with
That's not
like
druid.
if a druid
God.
summons things of nature to help them, technically the hive mind is
Then
creating
technically
and
that's a
summoning
druid.
these. Isn't that what I said? Druid.
Every fucking
Yeah.
tier list or vaguely related to a tier list thing, Andy comes swinging out of left field with the most out of pocket nonsense.
What do you mean? They just tear people limb from limb and then they eat them.
It's a bug.
That's what I mean. They're barbaric.
Druid. Leave
Wait,
it
wait,
druid,
wait,
please.
wait, wait, wait.
Please, I
Hal,
beg you.
Where-
No, there's
where
no,
was-
there's no cope. There's
where
no,
was
no.
the last time you saw like a bunch of neurophobes doing a ritual?
Bro,
They
it's not
just
like,
kill you
it's
and
not
eat you.
always that way. Druids
They just kill you and
utilize
eat you. That's
nature
barbaric.
stuff.
They just find how do we kill you and eat you? That's
Bugs,
barbaric.
they don't have rage. They don't have emotions. Like,
But that's
they
why they're
just
barbaric because they don't
feel
have minds. Most of them literally don't
That's
have
not
minds.
barbarian.
That's
They're not
barbaric.
even
D&D
angry, though.
sense.
But that's why it's barbaric, because you don't have any thoughts.
No, barbarians are all about rage.
No,
They have
barbarian.
level 1.
Andy,
They get an ability
put it
called
in
rage.
Right, hold on.
Put it in fucking Druid. You
Arity meaning. Let's have a look.
No.
Means extreme cruelty, savage behavior, or a brutally violent act. It doesn't say anything about thought. It says cruelty and just violence. That's a tyrannid.
Someone pushed out the cults do rituals.
Yeah,
Thank you,
but they
four-armed
then
emperor. There you go.
wait, how?
Druid.
What happens to the key? What
Druid.
happens to the cults? What's
I
happening
can
to the
only
then
hear
they're
Druid. I'm taking off
chopped-
my headphones.
Then they're chopped to bits and they're
Druid.
eaten.
Druid.
It's just violence and cruelty, violence and cruelty. That's barbarism. They fit barbarism to a T. That's what tyrannids are. They kill everything and then they eat everything. And even if the methods have like a little bit of cunning now and then, it all
It
ends
doesn't-
in, and then the
You're
real
thinking of
tyrannids come by.
barbarian,
and they kill
Andy, not the D&D
right,
class of
What
barbarian.
does a D&D barbarian class of a barbarian do then?
They're known for being stupid, and
Yeah.
then they enact the rage ability
Wait,
and deal
wait,
double
wait.
like the amount of
So-
have
so they're-
advantage
so
or
they're known
deal
for being
double damage or
stupid.
whatever.
Tyrannids literally, for the most part, don't even have like consciousness. They just rampage.
So they can't be a barbarian. It just can't.
There's
Wait,
no
wait, why not?
rage in a tyrannid's heart. That's
Wait.
why.
Wait. Unthinking violence doesn't mean that there has to be a thought. It just means there's violence.
All of these things are violent. They are to attack people. These
Yeah,
are
but
classes
there's
in
a
Dungeons and
difference
Dragons where
between,
you
like,
hunt dragons.
A guy who'll be like, "I'll just shoot you in the head to stop you from killing me." Too, a thing that will kill me, and then it
The
will. eat me, and
rogue
then it will-
is violent. The fighter is violent. The sorcerer, like, they're all violent.
Yeah, but it's the unthinking part. Most of the Tyrannid army don't think; they just follow orders and they rip people to
they're
shreds.
like
They
a
don't
force
have
of nature.
rage!
That's barbaric.
Like a druid. Like
no,
a druid,
but
they're a force of nature.
you don't need rage. You just need the violence. Unthinking violence is barbaric, right?
Druids can summon creatures to fight.
Wait, no.
for them. The
It's-
hive mind
it's-
is
it-
creating
wait,
these
wait,
creatures to fight. for it.
wait.
Druid.
Is unthinking violence barbaric?
Thank you. Someone said Andy, by your logic, a volcano is a barbarian. Thank you.
No, but a volcano doesn't have an overriding thinker. It's just an act of nature. A Tyrannid has an
Like
overarching
the hive mind. Hive mind
No,
wants to consume.
no.
eat.
A hive mind is a thinking being. A hive mind is a being.
Leave it in Druid. I
It
beg
has
you,
thoughts.
Andy. Leave it
No.
in Druid.
A hive mind has thoughts, and as a hive
We're
mind
running
has
out
ambition.
of time.
A hive
Colin has
mind
to go at
has-
some point.
wait,
Put it in
A
Druid.
hive
I'm gonna
mind.
kill
A
myself.
hive mind has to be like, I want this, I want that. A volcano is just a volcano. It doesn't have thoughts. It's just a force of nature. A Tyrannid has thoughts and
Duchess
ambitions
declared
and
old One Eye
desires.
as a fighter.
It's a barbarian.
It's not. He
No!
said that's the Tyrannid. It's the
It
Tyranids.
is. It is.
It's not a barbarian.
You haven't given me a sufficient counter argument.
No, we have. You just. It's not
You
the
just said
D&D
no!
class barbarian. It's the Tyranids barbarian. It's not old One Eye. It's the Tyranids. All of them together. Oh, okay. Leave it there. We're moving on.
I'll listen to you. Why should I take him away from barbarian when it just like kills millions? Mostly
Because
unthinking
it's
and
not
violent?
about your potential to kill as barbarian. Barbarian is about the fact that you have the rage. Like literally, the skill of the class is rage. If the thing does not have the ability to have rage, it cannot be a barbarian. It's
You
impossible.
don't think a Tyrannid has rage?
It's like someone saying you can't be a.
Wait, you don't think
No.
a Tyrannid has rage?
It's a bug. It doesn't have an emotion. It has a
Wait.
instinct.
Simple creatures have rage. Tyranids have rage.
It can't.
I've
It
seen this
doesn't.
several
It
times.
has no. It's just instinct.
Swarm Lords have had rage every time I've read about them. When they fight
Oh,
any
come
character that comes back. Like Marnius Calgar, they're like, fuck you. Like they remember, they
Everyone,
have rage.
if you look in the chat, everyone is just going, "How is it raging? How is it?"
They have rage.
Okay. We got to move on. We got.
All right, I'm going to put them down to fighter as like an olive
It's
branch.
not a fight. It's even
Wait.
worse.
Where do you want me to put it then? Hold on. Where do you want me to put it?
It's
then?
It's the hive mind is druid. Leave it there.
All right. I'm gonna olive branch it. I'm gonna put him in druid, even though I know it's not true. This is the
Unhinged.
Votan guy. This is Buri Anderson.
I don't know who that is.
he fought the Tyranids. He wears one.
Oh, so he's a druid then, right?
Yeah, he's a druid for sure. For sure.
I don't know anymore. I have no idea. I have no thoughts anymore.
Sigmar. We're in fantasy,
Barbarian.
Colin. Wake up, wake up.
He's actually a barbarian.
Like
Okay,
he
well,
is,
yeah.
he is coded the barbarian crossed with Charlemagne.
Have you ever listened to Christopher Lee's album Charlemagne? Because he's a descendant of Charlemagne and
not.
also quotes from Christopher Lee. I am the greatest actor of all time. Like, fair enough, Chris. Fair enough.
Technically, if you are a white person, you probably descended from every person at some point. You're all related to Charlemagne at this point.
To be fair, how's my
Dude,
sister?
What?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
I think it's a technical thing. Like technically, everyone in Europe is related to Charlemagne, and then everyone before that. So we're all related to Mark Antony and everything.
Dude,
I
she's Charlemagne
just-
on my main.
I just love the lyrics
Thanks,
of
Colin, I needed that.
No problem.
I
You
love
did
one
that.
of the lyrics of his songs where Christopher Lee is like, I shed the blood of the Saxon men. I shed the blood of many Saxon men. I'm like, that's a great.
So before
follow-up.
we get any further, shall we? There's been a few donos we should, I think, address before we get.
Marathi, Colin,
Warlock.
lady.
This?
She's not naturally a psyker, is she? I think she's in pact.
Oh,
with
I just put there
something.
like, yeah.
She does have deals with two of the elven gods. Warlock works. Warlock or wizard, but I'm leaning a bit more towards warlock.
I would say she's not really studied, is she? She's not scholarly in that sense. She probably knows secrets, but so would a warlock because he bartered for them. He's doing more Tyranid research. I can't bear it.
I'd say warlocks.
Yeah, warlock for Marathi, Andy.
Okay. More or less than Horus.
Less than Horus. Less warlock.
Or but less than Lus.
She does also, do some studying and stuff like that. Tackless wizard. Oh,
Wizard.
Yeah, no, he had to learn magic properly. He is innately very powerful and gifted with magic, but he's more of a wizard.
I think
Manfred is also
Manfred's
a wizard.
sorcerer. He's a sorcerer, I think.
He spent a lot of the time after the first Vampiric War, like explicitly traveling around, like looking for the books of Nagash, looking for magical lore to learn more spells.
But he is an innate magical creature, though, being a vampire. That's what I.
He is, but you can be a vampire and not be able to use magic. Almost all of them can, but Luther Harkon does exist. So, like a mostly non-magical vampire can exist.
Yeah, fair enough then.
So I'd say wizard. Barbarian.
Yes, that is an actual.
Ironhide.
Then you say
It's
much more than that.
literally an orc.
Yeah,
Grimgor Ironhide is literally a
probably
barbarian.
more so than Gazgol, honestly. Yeah, Gazgol can
More-
think.
Yeah, I did put in there. More than what he grew out of my hide. Oh, Malekith. All right, because Eli's not here. Hal, can you say why he should be the true Phoenix Lord? Do you want to do that?
Because the law says so. I mean, that's the real answer.
Yeah,
That's the real answer that Colin hates.
yeah.
I'd say he's a sorcerer because he kind of grows his power. Like he's a bit more of a hybrid. He's not really like a pure wizard. He can do magic, but obviously he's deadly in combat as well.
I'd honestly say more fighter.
Yeah, to be fair, he's not really known for his magic that
Yeah,
much.
he is the Witch King, though.
Where would think?
Surely sorcerer, because sorcerers often are not warlock really. He's not
Dude,
in
shout out to the time he said, "I learned this from my father," and then backhanded his mother.
Oh no.
Base department? Hello?
was it Anarian? He fucking
Yeah, he learned that from an Aryan and then beat his mother.
that Nagash.
That's Nagash.
Well,
Wizard.
that is the wizard.
Yeah.
That is
great
the wizard.
necromancer.
Hmm.
Such as his power,
Technically, he would be literally the necromancer class because,
which is a wizard subclass.
yes, he is a
First
arsehole.
subclass. If you can resurrect other wizards to fight with you, Surely that makes you better than a wizard.
He's just the highest level wizard.
He's not summoning better wizards. He's just summoning more.
Well, no, a better wizard could die and you could resurrect them. That makes you better than the better wizard because you resurrected them.
Unless they if you were to fight them, they obliterate you. Maybe not.
Yeah, but then if they don't, then you're like necromancy, bitches. I don't know. I don't know.
It's just like saying I have more money than you. I'm better than you.
Miao Ying.
They're kind of that's a druid because they're
Yeah,
hybrids.
they turn into dragons. I feel like druid is the easy one.
Yeah,
shifters.
Pretty nice and easy there.
Yeah, nice.
Womb King.
Cetra.
He does not serve, but where would he be best?
He kind of is a
servicing?
fighter, though. As much as he is a ruler, Cetra can.
Fighter or cleric? No.
He's not. I don't think cleric suits him as much as
he did
fighter.
Kill all of his kids for the gods and sacrifice.
Ooh, woof.
And he had a lot of children.
Oh, how many?
Is he?
I don't know if they gave us a number, but it was many.
Is he a spellcaster?
Double digits.
It was at least double digits.
I don't think he's a spellcaster, is he?
No, he is. He decided. Well, he didn't really learn is the thing, but he also wasn't born magic. He was just like, other people can do magic, which means other people can do things that I can't, and that's not allowed.
Okay.
So he just basically decided he was a wizard now.
Would you say he's a paladin then? He's kind of like an undead paladin.
Maybe paladin, yeah. Paladin's not bad. He has faith in himself, which is what gave him his powers.
Yeah.
For all he needs.
Me.
Who this, Colin?
That's Tyrion. He's a fighter. He is elf fighter guy.
Okay.
The fighter.
He
Tries to have
sword
more
right
in
there.
fighter.
He's like, literally, he's doing the 2000s thing.
I guess his book cover photo. Oh, Mazda Mundi is
a sorcerer by D&D rules, because I like
innately
like they
born magic.
He's a Slan. They come out knowing just how to do magic, and that's that.
Powerful.
They don't need to learn.
If I was like, I feel like this is how I see you in the Warhammer.
If you see me as a Slan,
is that what you looked? Is that what I looked like when I was passed out on your couch?
No, I'm just like how he was wise and he knew stuff, and he was a frog.
The frog is charismatic as well.
He wasn't.
Mundi is not charismatic.
No,
Aww.
He's Lizard Hitler.
Oh no! How? Why? How could you?
Thankful, my beloved. I really.
No, he is a. I hate to say it.
He acts like a rogue.
Is he?
Where are we going?
Is he a bard? Actually, he's not.
The way Grey Seers work, you could argue they're warlocks, but you could also argue cleric and wizard, because Grey Seers are also like priests of the Horned Rat.
I'm gonna need some more direction than this.
I'm trying, man.
Technically a wizard, but
I don't fucking know. There's like 5 that I'm all equally thinking.
How many Bone Rippers has he made?
A lot.
But he isn't
surely cleric.
He buys them.
Like you have to be very.
Well, he doesn't make them though.
Well, you have to convince people to make them. That's cleric energy right there. Surely.
I have to say, he's a sorcerer. He technically was born the whole fact that he has horns.
Yeah,
he's born with magic. That's what makes him special.
Sorcerer, but it can be a lot of things. None of them good, but
there's no category for the C word as well. But that would be his.
Moving on, Archaon.
That's a paladin. That's a dark paladin.
I'd say dark paladin.
There's a lot of people in this dark paladins here.
Yeah, I mean that's if you're champion of chaos, you are literally sponsored by entities.
Chaos sponsored by Elvita. What?
Now I see Franz, and that is the bard.
Yep.
That is the bard. That is a man who held together the empire purely by spit and game.
Sheer fucking force of will and charisma.
We shall unite.
We
and
must not
banish
be
the evil.
blinded by our
No need
power.
for power. Yeah. You know that works.
She say short.
Each of us have a choice. Make the right one.
Poor
Said-
Claire.
Yeah, fair
She's
enough.
trying to sleep.
No, she's fine. She's fine.
There's been a second Miao Ying.
A second Mao Ying has hit the tier list.
You know,
Technically, we
she's
say there's Mao Ying and the other one, her brother.
to pretend it's Zhao Ming. Yeah, he's dressing
Zhao
in
Ming.
drag right now.
Who
Wolfric.
is Wolfric?
Ooh.
He's-
Wolfric the wolf.
He doesn't really have a rage thing. He's not really a barbarian. I guess he's a ranger.
I can see Ranger. I can see Ranger. With like a he travels the world in his like magical boat that is a reference to something in Norse mythology. I just don't remember off the top of my head.
You could be something like
Yeah, man, dude, big Norse.
that. Nailed it. I think he's literally called Wolfric the Wanderer. So
Yeah, like he's going all around the world, tracks people
ranges.
down, challenges.
he ranges on
Ra-
the range field because of his rifle. Therefore, he's a ranger.
Ranger, let's go Ranger. I like Ranger. Ranger has a subclass called Monster Hunter. Also, yeah, that's true.
Leon Lowencore's got to be a paladin. Right?
I mean, yeah, he's
Yeah.
pretty paladin.
Yeah,
all right. Sorry, Mike. That's all you get. Felix Bard.
I
Bard.
mean, yeah, there's nothing else he could be.
All right.
College of
I'm
Swords
sorry.
Bard.
I'm sorry. This is really anticlimactic, but and then fighter.
We ended up barbarian.
Why not?
He has a
fighter?
rage because he's afflicted by terrible rage. He just yells and goes
because he did a lot. Because we haven't gotten to his backstory yet, but when we do, he does some barbaric shit.
Well, so we've had a difference of opinion. Leon Kerr is a warlock. Discuss.
No.
Nah.
You can have celestial patrons. They don't need to be eldritch monsters. That actually is not
Yes,
terrible.
technically, because it's the lady that he's like hacked it to.
You are instructed to be, good.
But paladins get their power from a deity, and he gets his power from the Lady of the Lake, which he makes the choice to make like worship to that.
You can't, but it is also like there is a pact. There are pretty explicit things you need to do as a Grail Knight.
It's kind of a weird. Maybe it should be a warlock.
There are celestial warlocks. A god can make a warlock.
I just technically think he's a paladin because he's literally a knight. Like he's a literal knight.
That is also like the easy thing, yeah.
Like he's literally the thing. That's like he's the most paladin on that list.
Yeah. I could see the argument for warlock though. I don't hate that idea.
Okay.
I'd say we nailed that. Oh, you think we nailed that pretty good?
I'd say that was pretty good.
A lot of vitriol in the comments about where I put Tyranids, but
yes, I'm not crazy. I'm not.
I've got more receipts. They eat people.
It's
what do you want from me?
I'll leave it at this, Macy. It's not the word barbarian or how we use it in English. It's literally the class in Dungeons and Dragons.
Violence. DPS.
It doesn't encompass it perfectly.
Andy, have you ever played D&D?
Does playing Baldur's Gate count? The first
No.
one? Well, it's D&D franchise. So yeah, it does.
It's just we need to leave it at this. So it's like the Baneblade story all over again. What if we enact rage and charge the Baneblade together?
And one day, Hal became Gabriel Seth and cut off Andy's head with the eviscerator and said, "Sharp, Andy, you're wrong."
Yeah.
Power comes from the bladder, not the balls. Am I right?
Paladin is my favorite class as well. I just like being a brick. I just like being a brick and healing people.
I like Barbarian and Wizard, but I like Wizard because I like the grease spell.
Is it Ancient Paladin? What's the one with like you use like the nature one? I can't. It's been a while since I played Dungeons and Dragons, but I do like a Paladin. It is. I don't like being squishy. Like the idea of being squishy, and then your character's going to get just like
what class?
cleaved.
What class is Dritz?
He's a ranger.
I'd be a ranger then.
Dutch knows grease spell.
Grease smell.
I am the grease wizard.
Well, with that said, thank you all so much for joining with our shenanigans tonight. I'd also like to thank Colin specifically because I think Colin knew the most about this particular crossover. And also you should check out Dungeons No Work because it's a bit of a lark.
Dutch is here again. Perfect timing.
And Dutch is here and he does the editing helping. He's a Dutchman. Oh, throw cheese at him. Don't.
The Dutch is its own class in D&D. You just speak funny language.
Yeah. But either
I'm
way,
just kidding,
thank
man.
you all. Thank you all so much for your support, and thank you much for watching.
Oh, we've got one more dono.
Oh, we got
last
one
one.
more that snuck through the net.
Raw 6668 for $5. Got an idea for the question of the week. What D&D class and subclass you play, and which Warhammer character in the tier would you hang out? I guess that's hang out with. We usually do that on our podcast episodes, but to be fair, yeah, we should put hashtag D&D. Which class would
We'll
you
do
guys
that.
be?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at some point. Yeah.
Hashtag
Why
D&D. No, say not for this episode, but we'll save it.
We'll save it for next time.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening, guys, for watching, and we'll see you guys all in the next episode. Peace.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye, everyone.